Alex Ray ended up in Poland, mapping his route into Ukraine, began at home in New Hampshire, where the founder of the Common Man family of restaurants watched the war unfolding.
It's a terrible thing. It's disastrous, and I couldn't figure out what to do.
As a member of a Rotary Club in New Hampshire, he decided to reach out to fellow Rotarians in Poland.
And find the Rotary and see if they'd help us, just a connection, and they went overboard by us.
Alex, along with Granite Staters Susan Matheson and Lisa Muir, flew to Warsaw on a scouting mission to figure out how New Hampshire could help. While at a warehouse in Poland, he could see how the first funds he raised turned into relief supplies, bearing the stamp of the Plymouth, New Hampshire Rotary Club.
We had no idea how to help Ukraine, but we figured out a way to solicit for funds to people that cared in our community of New Hampshire, and people turned to us in spades and some were $10, some were $1,000, one was $250,000, one was $15 from 3 nuns in a seminary, and all across the board we had 4,200 people so far that have donated, and 90% of them are from New Hampshire. When we realized that we had an idea of how to get money safely, the money that people were giving us, out across the Atlantic and into the right hands, I thought of Granite United Way. Patrick, the CEO, jumped right on it and said, I will do this. Not only that, we'll do it for a period of time and not charge you anything because I believe in what you're doing. And that was one of the earliest calls we had, and just by asking them, they did it out of passion and care, and thank God they did, because I couldn't figure another way to get the money there safely. The president of all of Poland got on the phone, and we said, could you help us receive money from us? And he said, you bet. And I said, well, we're going to be over there. 3 days later, we were in his office. We got on a plane and went there. We wanted to get money over there quickly and efficiently and with security. So we figured out a way to electronically mail it to the Polish Rotary in Warsaw, and we would talk to them about how to spend this money. They would go out and buy it right in Ukraine and Poland and Germany. So we were adding $2.8 million to their economy. I'm thinking about my long history of running hospitality in New Hampshire, and I think it's changed from the very early days of the late 60s and early 70s. And I thought I was there to make my career in the restaurant business. And now, 52 years later, I'm thinking, I just want to be proud of what we do.